Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gia Goddess. So today I'm going to be continuing my series on how to attract each male zodiac sign. Today we're going to be covering the Sagittarius Man. Sagittarius Man, I love Sagittarius Men. I'm a Gemini, so whenever anyone has a Sagittarius placement in their chart, I just know we're gonna get off in some way, shape, or form, depending on where that is. Sagittarius energy is so fun, so fiery, so enjoyable, so motivating. It really just makes you want to get up and do things. I love Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius, first off, is a fire sign, a mutable fire sign, also ruling the house of education. So these men are super into accumulating knowledge through education, teaching other people, being well versed in what they're talking about, being super knowledgeable, being able to teach, and also learn from others. These men are fun, they're spontaneous, they have this bigger than life personality usually, super philosophical, extremely independent. These men are so independent. They do not need anyone. They're so happy on their own being independent. They love learning about philosophy. They love traveling. They love learning about different cultures, different ethnicities. They absolutely love history. History is such a passion for the Sagittarius men. Really into spirituality. Anything that intrigues them, that they can learn about, accumulate new knowledge, a Sagittarius is so into. These men really love teaching. They really love to teach you everything they know. If you bring up a subject and they're well versed in that subject, you guys will be talking and talking about that subject, and he will just be really teaching and engaging with you. So attracting the Sagittarius man, you really have to understand that he lives through his freedom. His freedom is the most important thing to him. Unfortunately, you might come second to his freedom, especially when you guys are first getting together. He actually is quite flighty, the most flighty, I'd say, of all the zodiac. Gemini energy goes really well with Sagittarius men because of that. And they also test their partners in similar ways as being flighty, so traveling or going on a spontaneous trip alone, and then coming back and seeing if their partner was kind of fazed by them just leaving or was comfortable with it. That's gonna be a detrimental part of the relationship if you're not okay with them just coming and going, doing as they please, changing plans with you a lot, definitely changing plans with you constantly, switching things up, switching up how they feel a lot. You just really don't know what you're gonna get with the Sagittarius man. They can definitely be quite flighty. So he definitely wants a woman that's going to be okay with that. It's going to be okay with him changing plans, okay with him being flighty, okay with him pretty much just not having the expectation of everything having to go their way and being perfect, because very much so in a relationship with the Sagittarius man, things are going to go his way. He likes to lead in a relationship. He is definitely a leader in his life and a leader in any kind of relationship with anyone. So he's going to want to lead and be dominant in the relationship. So he definitely needs a woman that is going to be okay with that. So these men are extremely extremely honest about how they feel about anything. And they really expect the same from you. They can definitely spot if you're not being authentic with them. They might kind of debate with you on a subject to see if you're actually like about that subject, you actually know what you're saying you know, and if you don't, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, and like kind of put you in this like weird position of like, well, actually I know more than you. And you're gonna be like, oh fuck, like maybe I didn't know as much as I knew about that subject. Yeah, they definitely like to outsmart you, I'd say. So if you're gonna start a debate with a Sagittarius man, definitely know what you're talking about. These men can be quite blunt. They can be quite blunt about how they feel about you, about any situation. Yeah, they're very like straightforward with things. You can be very straightforward about how they feel and what they want, which is nice. For a lot of signs, it's something that you want. But you know, there are signs that are a little more sensitive that definitely could take offense to that. These men definitely don't want a liar coming back to debating with them and not knowing everything you're saying about a subject or whatever. Like, they definitely want someone that's like just gonna be authentic with them. Like, if you don't know something, don't pretend like you do. Like, he's a teacher, so he's gonna be teaching you a lot about everything. So if you're a good listener, you're gonna do really well with the Sagittarius man. If you are a little bit hostile in arguments and a little bit defensive, it's not gonna go well. He wants a woman to be strong too, you know, state her point, stay in her power, but he definitely wants someone that listens, wants to learn. He also wants to help you. These men are extremely helpful. If he sees that you have a gift or a talent that you're kind of putting on the back burner or kind of just like hiding or shy to put out there into the world, he's really going to help you to like build the confidence and encourage you, almost like a cheerleader, to pursue that, which is amazing quality. So when attracting these men, you definitely want them to stay curious about you. They are explorers, adventurers. That's what the Sagittarius is. The Sagittarius man likes to explore you, explore your mind. He doesn't want to see everything at once. He wants you to slowly show him things, so he stays interested, he stays intrigued into you and your life. He needs someone that's super intellectual, that can keep up with the conversations he's having about spirituality, conspiracy theories. Obviously, you definitely need to have a very open mind being with a Sagittarius man as well. He does speak facts, but he definitely likes to dig deep into like philosophical, below the surface level topics that he's accumulated knowledge from. He really wants a woman that's super optimistic. Fire signs are all optimistic. He doesn't want a pessimist. He wants someone that is seeing the brighter side of life. Someone that's going to lift him up and make him feel that way as he'll make you feel that way. Doesn't want a negative partner. If he senses that you're pessimistic or negative, he will definitely not give you the time of day. These men don't have time for that. They will be on to the next like that. These men also don't want a homebody. So if you're someone that is always at home, doesn't like traveling, doesn't like going out and meeting new people, doesn't really like exploring, like doesn't really like spontaneous trips, this is not the man for you. This man loves traveling. He loves learning about everything, about different cultures, different people, different ways of living, different languages. He's always interested. He needs someone to stay that way as well. These men are notorious for like interracial relationships, kind of like a Gemini. They're really interested by people from different ethnicities, different cultures. He loves to learn and engage and maybe, you know, travel to somewhere super foreign to like meet someone. That will give him so much fulfillment. You can definitely find these men with someone that lives in a different country or completely from a different ethnic background. So these men are extremely supportive when you prove that you're going to be loyal to them, even if they are super flighty, which they will be. If you can listen to them and also engage, keep them interested, always picking their brain, showing them something new, a different article, a different book, a different anything, maybe something they don't even know about. They will be like, whoa, this woman knows a lot, like this is awesome. But they also want a little bit of a submissive partner. So certain water signs, like maybe Cancer, could go really good with a Sagittarius man. Any sign, like Aquarius could go really well. Gemini for sure. Gemini is like the sister sign of Sagittarius, so always Gemini and Sagittarius, definitely. Yeah, you really just need to listen to this man and keep him engaged. So just being honest with this man, letting him have his space, letting him do his thing, letting him lead the relationship, traveling with him, engaging in different subjects with him, always keeping the conversation fun and spontaneous, not being too clingy, but also showing him that you love him. These things he will really appreciate. It will really attract him if you are super independent yourself, doing your own thing. So I think one of the most important things when attracting this man is to show him that you're okay and comfortable with also being alone and independent by yourself, and that it doesn't bother you when he travels and engages with different people, and he needs someone that understands that that is what he needs and understands that that is what gives him the most fulfillment in this life. So that's my video on how to attract the Sagittarius man. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and a like. If you did, please feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below. Give me any feedback on your relationship with the Sagittarius man or anything you'd like to add. These men are super supportive, and if you get to tie down a Sagittarius man, never let him go. Well, only for a short time, but he'll probably come back after that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome night, and I will be continuing the series soon. If there's any other videos you'd like me to do next, please let me know. Love you guys.